Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, we're off for more of Donkey Kong 64. In the last episode, we grabbed a couple of Diddy's bananas at the top of DK Isles, and at the top of DK Isles there was a little shack that was available to us by opening up a lock for K Lumsey, which led to, well, what level are we in? Fungi Forest, a scrapped Banjo-Kazooie level repurposed for Donkey Kong 64. And in this episode, after starting off and getting a blue Simeon slam, we are now in the waterworks. Oh, not waterworks, the water mill. Well, I guess that's waterworks in a way. I'm not trying to grab any of these bombs, they're just in the way, as I'm just immediately starting off grabbing some tiny stuff. But yeah, not really much else happening at the momento until we actually get into the meat of things by getting into this building. But before I do, I want to hop into here, become Donkey Kong, and just roll on over here. Do this. No, I still didn't get enough air in order to do that. Got a lanky pad here, which we can do later. Tap that pad. And the reason why I did that is because I want to walk through this archway and then use the pad to get back to this area. So I want to complete this area first before going anywhere else, because most of the stuff we do around here is nighttime based. Now I'll kick you in the face, because I can. And I believe that if you do certain things, then you have to go nighttime in order to actually grab a golden banana, but the only way to make it available is to go in the daytime first and do a puzzle. If you save and quit the game and do not grab the golden banana, you'll have to do the puzzle again, but it will still keep the day and night cycle, well, whatever state you left the world in when you left, or when you quit the game, so you want to remember that. So if you were going to turn off the game and you already made a banana available in daytime, but you can only grab it at nighttime, go grab it. I'm just going to make that notice now, because as I'm playing on the Wii U, I can restore point, and I can also, you know, use the suspension feature, which is just, you know, quit from the home menu. So there you go. Just thought I'd mention that quickly. Now I just got to wait for the game to wake up. There we go. Don't know why the N64 games do that, but they do, so take that to what you will. I'm going to go back as Lanky. I'm not exactly doing this in the best planned way possible, I do realise that, but I am trying to do this in a different way than I normally do for the sake of the Let's Play, to make it a little bit smoother. But I do want to get all the daytime stuff done before make it nighttime, because then I'll have to make it daytime again in order to go to Snides, as well as grab the rest of the bananas that become available at nighttime, but you can only do them at daytime. I think there's a few bananas that do that. Plus, there's a lot less stuff to grab during the daytime anyway, so get that done first. So I want to just come up here for now. We're not supposed to do this yet, but I might as well. I mean, you don't even have to come up this way, to be honest. You can just, you know, climb up there because there's some lanky bananas there, and then drop down, but, you know, whatever's, am I right? Because, I mean, for one thing, we're not supposed to be up here anyway, because, once again, nighttime. Seems to be a thing. And, oh yes, go back. Okay, I missed that. I just noticed a problem. Wait, what? I don't remember that being like that. That's... Oh, I know why it's like that, because I haven't done the thing inside. I just don't normally notice it until after I've done it. That's why, okay. My confusion. Ignore me on that particular instance. Did he switch? And even if you switch it, that's nighttime anyway. And no, you can't get over there and get past the barrier with Tiny at night in the daytime. I tried it, you can't reach, so don't bother. So yeah, I want to turn the camera is what I'm trying to do here. There we go. Oh, come on! I just made the jump and the camera did a 180 on me. That's rubbish. I don't know what's up with the camera in this game. It's so weird. In this level in particular, it just likes to switch on you. Right, let me come back down here. Look at this. Missing texture? I don't remember this from DK. Well, DK64 original. I don't know what's up with this missing texture. It's like just white in the lighting. It's not like a see-through to the skybox. It's just a missing texture. I only noticed that in this, and that gate just popped into existence. Right, grab those. Awesome sauce. And I want to go in here. So let's actually get into the meat of things. Or the potassium of things, if you really want me to stretch the puns. And in the last episode, we unlocked homing ammo. Notice that our ammo is now red. Let's just jump up here and show it off. Your reticle will go green when there's something homing, but even if it's not on screen, your shots will sometimes still home in. Like that. But they won't actually land their target unless it's green. Look at that. So accurate. But as you notice, there is no way on switching back to your normal ammo to keep them in reserve. And that annoys me. So... there is a DK... well, there's... why do I keep saying there's a DK banana there? It's a chunky, actually. It's a chunky banana in there. It's a golden banana that we can't exactly get. It's blocked. But we'll get to that in a moment. How do I long jump from a standpoint? This ain't friggin' Mario. Even then, you can't do it from a standpoint. Got a DK switch there. Camera. What are you doing? Why is the camera so weird in this level? The amount of times I played this game, I don't think I've had as many issues with the camera as in this Let's Play. I don't know why it's happening. I know the camera isn't the best, but still. This is like the worst I've had it. Anyway, let's go DK here. Let's go roll on over here. Jump-a-rooney. Wabooski, and a waboom. And stops my forward momentum. Thank you, game. There's a balloon in here for DK, and there's also a puzzle. So that seems pretty sweet. And get him away, you bag of flour, you. That dude's respawned. Luckily, they have a switch in here to let you out after you've done the puzzle if you want to escape. Now, this is the problem with homing ammo. There is a balloon above me. The homing ammo wants to shoot the enemy. This is one of the reasons why I would actually like to switch ammo, because now I have to waste all this homing ammo just to have a chance to shoot this bloody balloon. It's so annoying. Why can't you have two separate counters and have like a, oh, press, I don't know, C down without touching any other button to switch ammo or something? I don't understand why they couldn't do that. But if before we even do any of these, if you choose the wrong one, I hope this is the wrong one so I can actually show this off. You get electrocuted because you didn't do the combination correctly, and you lose a slice. Of course, if you want health, just go back into the tag barrel. But how are you going to find out the code for this? Well, look over there, if I can. Oh, that's almost perfect. 21132, I think that says. So let's try that. 2. Yep, this is going to take a while because he has to keep doing the animation every time. He can't just go, yeah, and just pull it. So that's 2, 1, 1, 3, 2. And there we go. I thought I would just splice that into a little cutting montage for your viewing sanity, I guess. So you didn't have to just wait like a whole minute for me to pull those switches. It takes quite a while. But yeah, even though you made the banana available, you can't get it until night time. And yes, it is DK's banana, not Chunky's. I'm thinking of the contraption itself. Because not only is this now going off, doing stuff with this, using these, or in this case, using these with Chunky, will get you a Chunky gold banana. So there's 2 gold bananas for the same puzzle, effectively, but you can't do Chunky's until you have DK's available. Kind of funny. But we don't even want to attempt to do any of this with Chunky right now. We want to go into the... Excuse me. We want to go into the next area. And now, for some reason, I do actually have a little bit of a glitchy problem in this next room. Sometimes when you try to leave the room, it keeps respawning you inside, or every time you try to do something, it keeps just reloading the game and not actually showing the cutscene of what you needed to do, or what you've just activated. Yeah, I don't know why, it's just happened sometime. And did I just somehow do a backwards long jump without grabbing the ledge and somehow get up there from a standstill again? Wow, what is with this game? I don't know why it's been so weird. Got some more homing ammo here, I'll grab 1 box. Yeah, you don't want to grab too much. I think that's why they don't make it plentiful. So that you're kind of forced to actually do that. But yeah, we can now actually destroy this box, and that will destroy it from the outside as well. I forget I have to do that. Primate punch. And now it's open. See, that's why I never noticed that little texture there. I think for some reason that's actually what causes my issue here, because I try to do this and it just doesn't work for whatever reason, I think. Let's just hope it doesn't happen here. I don't know why it's a bit glitchy. I will get those 5 bananas, don't worry about that. Like, this happens, but it doesn't actually stay like that. This area is also going to be rainy now, like permanently. And because that's spinning, the grinder is now spinning along with the conveyor belt, so now we can actually do what we need to do. And I don't think it's happened. Well, I guess we'll find it out when we try to leave this room. But yeah, we need to be in here with Tiny, but Tiny can't get into this room because we need to primate punch our way in this room in the first place. So we have to use that Tiny hole outside. But we'll wait until night time for that because we can complete Tiny in one fell swoop that way. But I may switch to Tiny just to grab the stuff that we actually bump into that we can get, just to save a bit of time later on. Maybe. don't know. But yeah, as you saw, I just want to carry this cage and bring it all the way through. Sometimes, yeah, the glitch didn't happen. Sometimes walking into this area, it will just take me back to the area I just came from for whatever reason. I don't know why. But yeah, I just see the you can see the golden banana there. You see that? It's like when the door fades out, but before the golden banana fades out, you can see the golden banana. Oh, I read about this actually. Fun fact, that actually is a different entity from the golden banana outside, but if you collect either one of them, the other one disappears, so they technically are the same banana, it's just rendered in two different places. Right, press Z, you don't want to chuck it, you want to make sure it actually hits the grinder, because then it's like, damage! Damage meter is minimum at the moment, but if it keeps grinding too many bad stuff, it's going to break. It's breaking! One more and it's done for. And I managed to pick that up with boards in my face. That's how good I am. So turn around, drop it. That was wrong. Pick it up again. What the heck? Luckily it respawns. If you destroy them the intended way, they won't respawn. So you can't just grind the same one. You have to go to the other area to grab the third one. In case you thought, I could trick it out, they didn't think this through very well. They did. I'm going to get hit. Yeah, I did actually get hit. I did actually get hit in the cutscene. I got hit in the cutscene. If I had Final Wedge, I would have died in the cutscene. Like in Final Fantasy VI and Twilight Princess. Good lord. What the hell? Tutorials were late. Or I died in the cutscene. Pretty much the same thing, really, in a way. Right, let's just get up here and grab these tiny stuff quickly. So that's 2 bananas already ready for us, but we're not going to be grabbing that banana for quite a while. We've only just got it available, so keep that in mind. If you want to go grab it now, I would suggest to do so if you plan on turning off the game after this. I did not mean to hop into that. Oh, you know what the hell, I'll just exit that way. I might as well, I can grab this stuff on the way out then. Because this was unintentional, but I might as well do it now, because we're here. And I get some bananas immediately. I forget I don't need to pull out my gun in order to leave. Because the reason why that we need to actually come here at night time is because we need Tiny in there. And as Tiny, other than Chunky, can get in here, the door, as you see over here, the reason why the gates are here is because that, well, obviously you need the primate punch in order to whack it open. But if you come here during night time, you can't open the main door with Chunky anyway because it is a daytime door. So the only way to get in here is with Tiny through this hole. So you see how it's like very complicated and how you're going to be traversing the same areas like multiple times, more than usual, because you have to explore the world twice in 2 different states. Yeah, now you can see why this level's going to probably take a while. I'm sorry if these videos seem a little bit bland as well, but it's kind of like the way that this level is structured. A bit too big for my liking. But we got out of there, so that's fine. And if we come over here, we can see that the banana is just spinning, waiting for it to be grabbed. Ready to be claimed! I'll kick you in the balls, it looked like right there. Alright then, and I think we're actually done here for now. We can't actually do anything else around here until, actually no, I think we can still do the thing for Diddy. Because it is a switch. I'm not entirely too sure. You know what, I'll confirm that right now. Why not? We're doing it on camera. We're going live. Or live recording anyway. It's not like live streaming. Live recording. Different. Not edited, basically. Because I'm not allowed to live stream for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's like my Roxio now actually has the ability to stream through Twitch through the program's own, like, settings. But every time I click live stream, it immediately freezes. Excuse me? I've never seen that before. I'm guessing the Switch is also nighttime based, because I've never seen a Blue Simian Slam fail to press a switch when I'm standing right in the middle of it. I'm stunned, actually. The Switch itself should have a freaking chain over it saying, oh, you can only hit it at nighttime. Because that's actually pretty confusing. You might think that something's wrong with your game if you went to... If that was your first blue switch you've ever pressed, once you get the Blue Simian Slam, you might think something's wrong with your game. That's pretty bad. You should, like, have a freaking grid saying nighttime. That's the first time I tried that particular switch at this time of the day. Okay, so who do I want to be now? I think I'll be DK. Get the DK. I want to come back over this way. Take banana port Uno. Notice that the wheel ain't spinning anymore, because I broke it. And then I want to take... oh, I didn't get the banana port for the next area, did I? big mushroom area. I'll just make my way there on foot. Just footed over here. I mean, we didn't explore this area entirely anyway. We just went to see Cranky, and that was it. And that was the only thing he had on offer for us. That's why he says that you've done well enough to earn my next potion, because he doesn't actually have a Kong-specific potion in this level. Because he normally says that for either 2 potions at once for Chunky's case, or if you skipped a level and didn't grab anything. Because he has more than 1 potion. In this case, it is more than 1 potion, it just affects all Kongs. So that might be the reason why he said that. We need Lanky to get in there, and I think once again we need DK for bananas. No, it is actually Lanky, so we'll deal with that later. Once again, that's an all-nighter kind of area, but there's not really much to do in the daytime, so we're fine for now. Got some Diddy bananas here, along with a jet barrel, if you just want to skip the entire inside of the mushroom, but we're going to go in there first. So I might leave that stuff for later. I don't need any of this. Is there seriously only 1 tag barrel down here? That seems kind of a waste. We've got lanky bananas going around the surroundings of the mushroom here as well. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm first just going to... Yeah, look at this. There's a tag barrel here, and then on the very opposite end, like, of the archway, there's another tag barrel. But for the rest of the entire area down here, there isn't a tag barrel. It's kind of like, why not spread them out a little bit more? But yeah, I'm actually going to go grab... wait, do I want to do that? No, I said I would leave that for later, so I won't do that. I thought pressing B would cancel to the Kong that you had before. I don't know. That's just me being stupid. Alright, so enough being stupid, let's actually just mosey on over this way. Look glitchy while doing so. Because that's lanky for you. Son of a orangutan. Let's get these coins. Oh, there is a tag barrel here! I never saw the star for this! Is that like right adjacent to Cranky's? Pretty much. What the hell? How did I miss that? I don't think I've ever seen that. Wow, I'm getting gobsmacked of a game that I played so many times, and yet some things I've never noticed. I mean, the freaking Lanky's bananas are on the pathway. How do I not notice? Anyway, we've now got Banana Port 3, so that's cool. So we'll keep that in mind. But before we do anything here, we've got a tiny pad here. Look how tall this place is, first of all. Oh my god, it is huge. Oh, God's sake. It wants to home in on switches as well, even though it's not going green. Can we shoot ours from down here? Yes, we can. Okay. So, as you see over there, you got to shoot basically every single one of these of every Kong, like what you have to do outside the level. Get rid of my homing ammo, because that's why I don't normally grab it that often. You do want it for the final areas of the game, though. I will mention that. It just makes your life a hell of a lot easier. So we'll hit all those switches in a minute. We've got a tiny pad here, as well. I was trying to make notice of, but going erupted. Some chunky bananas up here. Yeah, you're going to be switching your Kong so bloody often in this place. You got to climb this place at least like 3 freaking times with every Kong. It's insane. Speaking of which, there's a DK pad there as well. So let me just do this for my montage. I'm going to be switching to every Kong need be. See you guys in just a moment. I'm going to be finishing off with DK. And there we go. And that makes a shortcut up here all the way to the top of the inside of the mushroom. Well, I guess the mushroom in general, because you can exit from the top. You can see there's multiple exits. This also gives you a nice look around the area to see how massive it truly is. But before we even take that shortcut, we want to pound his switch first. Because if you didn't get the cannons, you're not going to reach that. For one thing, the timer will stop if you leave the area, and there's no way you're going to even get even a quarter through this place with 20 seconds without screwing up. Because even if you do, you'll just run out of time before you even leave the building. But once you do this, there you go, you land right on it. And we just got a bunch of bananas for him as well, so that is pretty freaking awesome. And everyone can use those cannons, so don't complain. More lanky bananas. I will clear the area up here first, because there is a conveniently placed tag barrel right here, which is awesome. I like convenienceness. It saves so much time. Don't walk off the edge, please, while I'm crouching. It's not what I like. There we go. Okay, I don't care if I'm wasting a little bit of ammo. Okay, I also want to be chunky. That was not chunky. I thought it would have continued going when I pressed the A button, so it would have switched immediately, but it didn't. I did it too early, and I'm an idiot. So let's just long jump over here. I'm not going to walk downwards. That would be dumb. Let's just leave over here. Because I want to go back down to the bottom before I do anything else up here, so we can scale it upwards, but, I don't want to fall down and take massive, well, I say massive fall damage, it will still be like one wedge, but if I do come up here, there will be a banana port I can use. Excuse the hell out of me! Freaking buzzard. I was about to ground pound now, I don't want to do that. Now, it's kind of funny, there is a hole here that allows you to drop down to that, battle crown down there, but there's also Diddy coins down there. And what do we have available at the bottom? A jetpack barrel. You can actually do that during the day, which is why on the card, the battle arena is not actually going to have a nighttime thing, because really that's what's blocking it off. But then again, if you really want to be a skillful person, you could probably just do this. And there we go. I've just freaking done it. I'm not going to do it yet though, otherwise I'll do it with Diddy. I'm myself a bit of a challenge. I guess I am going to plummet into the water, because I had to show that off. I mean, it looks massive, but it isn't really. It probably Cave of Isles is taller, but in terms of an actual level, my god, this is huge. So let's get back into this level, wherever the entrance is. This is actually taking quite a while. I think I just went around the long way without realising. I did not press that button. A lot of mispresses I'm doing recently, I don't know why. Alright, so there's only one switch else down here as well, and that is Tiny's. We'll do that first before we scale with Chunky, because his bananas are on the way up. So let's pound this switch. I could not move because she has to do a flip foot for the grandpa because she's tiny, she's weak. And for what we have 40 seconds, but because it ticks during the cutscene, we only have 37 seconds. And sometimes this area does lag a little, which can help Tiny move a little bit faster for this time limit, because otherwise it's going to be very tight. If she even wants to grab onto these bloody ladders, which are just flat textures, really, flat things. I don't think I'm going to make it, actually. Oh no, I'm going to make it. I thought it was an extra jump away. There we go, I'm cool. I've seen a lot of people play this game on emulator, and they can't actually make that because the timer doesn't work very well. Speedy swing sortie! It's this again. But we have the Ponytail 12 this time. So, we know what we got to do. We got to grab all the coins, and there's 14 to get. So, let's get them all. Hop on the mushroom, in true Funko Forest fashion. Get the swing correctly, press the jump button when needed. Okay, now we got to glide into this coin. Thank God it's so controllable. Such tight controls for the gliding, I love it. And there we go, all in one, not a single screw up, except for waiting on the first swing. But that's because the camera, so there we go, just flicking flip, and babooski. 120 almost, can we actually hit that number before the end of the video? Let's see if we can. Right, so is there anything else Tiny related up here at the moment? Because I don't want to continue scaling if all I'm going to get is chunky stuff. Actually, I think I'm actually at the end of this area already. Yeah, because that's chunky stuff. Is there anything over this way, or is it just ammo? Tiny is so useful for exploring these kinds of areas that are so open-ended. I love it. Yeah, so it's just Chunky we need to climb these ladders with in order to get some items. So let's go do that. Switch to Chunkaroony. That was the wrong way. One second. I always do that. I'm going to go the wrong way every time. It's just a thing I do. Don't mean it. Love it. I don't know why, but this kind of walk-through 100% thing feels quite casual up to certain points. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's just like a relaxing collectathon most of the time, and then when you do get to the annoying enemies or mini-games, then you get all rowdy, but like Beaver Bother. Oh my god, that was... I can't believe I got so lucky on the first one that I did that. That was insane. Turn the camera, please. It's this way. Get this bunch of bananas. We're probably going to finish off Chunky again already. Other than Gloomy Galleon, Chunky's kind of like one of the easier Kongs to get all of his bananas for. I don't know why. We got like a row of DK bananas here, which we actually do want to be DK for. We also need to be Tiny for her blueprint and coins over here. That's pretty sweet. Nice clump together. Is this just going to take us back round to where we just exited from even? Yes it is. Alright then, so let's turn around. Because we got a tag barrel above us, as we saw when we were dropping down like a complete chimpan noob, I guess. That was terrible. I believe if you're on that mushroom, you can glide over here with Tiny. I think I've done it once, but it's like very precise. So you can probably skip another portion by doing that. And yes, we have freaking DK Blast again. Actually, you know what? Because I'm going to be doing that, I'll do tiny first. I was debating there for a moment. I did not press forward. I was pressing left. Ugh. Bloody C-stick. So damn sensitive. I'll snipe you out of the air. Already almost to the banana medal that we do not need. I saw your underbelly. You had no texture there. It's like Link in Ocarina of Time. He has no panty shot unless you're playing Majora's Mask? Yeah, I think he does actually have that because he does jump flips and therefore they couldn't have that blank, so they had to fill it up. Of course, they didn't do it in Ocarina of Time for space reasons. It's just like, you know, one piece of texture or one extra polygon you do not need, so it saves on the memory. Alright, so we got the blueprint for Tiny. Now we're going to do the DK. Let's go grab the coins around here because we're going to come up back over here in a moment. Momente. I don't think I grabbed all the bananas on that. Oh well, we'll come back and grab them. We've got to do a loop around here anyway, so... Yeah, when it comes to this kind of stuff, I know it's a little bit lackluster boring, but it's 400%, you gotta do it, so... Can't cut it out. Could speed it up, but then... Might as well just do that for the whole game, I know. Except for the mini-games and the bosses. So... It's like the authentic experience. Well, I say that, it's on Wii U, but I'm playing it on the Wii U to cover the problems and issues. And differences. Why did it not work? Wabooski! I love doing that. Just wait for him to look around, then press E. Alright, so I believe this is another multi-target one, and we also have a bonus barrel at the end of this as well, so we've got to do 2 minigames in order to get this Golden Banana. Actually, I think this is pretty linear now that I think about it. But I don't think there's any collectibles up here. So I think it's just just get to the banana barrel, and then that's it. Oh no, there is collectibles up here. Excuse me. Is it just the one bunch? Or 2 bunches? That was a shot. Now we do not have that marker, which is kind of an annoyance. Is that it? Is that seriously it? Oh no, we've got multi-choice now. Damn. That one goes over that way. I don't know where that leads to. That one goes over there. I'm gonna go this one. I feel like I've just looped around on myself. Yeah, I have. I guess it's because if I missed a bunch, I can go back round. So I don't want to hit that one. That will just take me back round. So it's the first one I got to shoot for. Let's see. Not that one. It's too high. There we go. Now I can shoot this one. Is it seriously just 10 bananas? And a bonus barrel? You want to shoot for the hoop. You don't have to go through it. It's just a marker. And there's another marker here that we need to shoot for. Oh my god, this one's... Way! There we go. Woohoo! In true Banjo-Kazooie fashion. And there we go. So it was just 10 bananas in 2 bunches and a bonus barrel. Hey, it's this minigame again! And this one's easier this time. Last time we had to save about, what, 10? 13? This time we only have to save 8. So this one's easier than the one outside of this place. It's weird. So I'm doing this minigame twice in one day, because I normally like to record 2 to 3 episodes a day of the same game. Maybe 1 episode of Banjo and this, or, to do a bit of a buffer, you know, so I can just spend some time in editing and take a bit of a break. Pace myself. But then I could still do like daily uploads if possible, as long as nothing goes wrong or if I'm not busy. Just talking about life and such now, because we're done with this minigame! And I saved another banana for every more than one. Oh, that's cheap. Oh, my banana! And with that, guys, I think we're going to end it off. Am I missing anything up there? DK related? I'll check quickly, because we'll go up here anyway. Okay, there's nothing up here. Okay, so in the next episode, guys, I'll just head back to the table level. Because I feel like I want a Diddy to start off with. Because in the next episode, guys, we're going to continue scaling this mushroom legit. Grabbing all the items and gold bananas that it houses. And luckily, most of this can be done during the day. And maybe we'll even get the battle crown once we use the jet barrel to do other stuff. Because there's a gold banana for that as well, actually. At the very tippity top that we can't reach. So with that, see you guys in the next episode for more Fungi Forest on DK64. A Banjo-Kazooie beta level. See you guys then.